Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. Skipping a bit from last time, we are tracking the police radio used by Commissioner Gordon. He's been missing since his daughter Barbara was kidnapped in episode 4 and he went off to find Scarecrow on his own. We've been able to track his location here to Killinger's department store. Wonder if he's named after Dr. Henry Killinger from the Venture Brothers.
Where the hell is Scarecrow? Ivy's plants are gonna ruin all the fun.
Sorry, Bats. I guess you're not invited. Happens all the time, I expect. Hell, Alfred's probably throwing a swinging shindig a go-go in the Batcave right now.
So there's no way in the front door, so when in doubt, use the sewer system.
Scarecrow's gonna beat him, man.
I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators.
So if you'll recall, I picked up the remote electrical charge way back in episode 2, just to show off my shortcut knowledge. You don't really have to use it until now. And so turning off this generator allows me to walk across the water, but now these bars are in my way.
I don't care if the gas is gone. Batman still ain't one to fight.
Well, not yet, but there's still a few episodes to go. And it looks like this leads to a dead end. No, wait, there's a vent up there, which is just 20 meters from Commissioner Gordon.
Get in the elevator.
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert. The Commissioner's right. We're short on numbers. Where's everyone else? Downstairs in that briefing. What briefing? Something about how to kill the Bat. What? He didn't think to invite us?
I've synthesized the Arkham Knight's voice. I should be able to order his men around.
I just have to tell that guy to open the door so I can bring in the Batmobile.
How would Batman even know Gordon is here? Open the shutter! Now! Boss wants the door open. I thought the Bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. It's not. Let's get these shutters up.
Look at Joker's reaction. This is classic.
Door's open. Get ready. Open fire! It's the Bat! What the hell kind of armor is that?
So just systematically shooting these guys with riot shells. Not the most exciting gameplay mechanic, but it's an efficient way to clear a room. And looks like the rest of these guys are running away. I mean, I don't blame them. This car packs a serious punch.
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and fight him.
So here's a new dungeon for us to explore. Since the elevator's locked down, I need to find another way to get down to Commissioner Gordon's location.
I bet I can take these militia guys.
Yeah, I'll bet. Well, I don't want to jump into that giant fan, but maybe I can lower the Batmobile down that nicely curved section of the floor, as long as I can find a grapple point for the power winch. But we've got these blockades in the way. However, detective mode is showing a power line running to a weak wall on the other side of the ventilation shaft. Good thing we've got some long-range weaponry at our disposal.
The weapon's destroyed. Salvage team found the wreckage.
Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stairlift to heaven.
Oh, wheelchair joke, real classy. Yep, there's a grapple point for the power winch, and heroically lowering ourselves down. But as we rappel down the side of this wall, it doesn't look like we have a clear path. Looking around doesn't give me any clues. I can't use detective mode while I'm remotely controlling the Batmobile. So let's exit and look around on foot. Oh hey, what's that up above? Yep, another weak wall that I can't reach. And as we've learned, good things hide behind weak walls. Now let's go see what's behind there. An electrical charge would overload the generator and power down that fan. Alright, so hitting this thing with blasts from the remote electrical charge, or REC for short. Alright, one fan down. And is it me, or does that thing look like it belongs more in Myst or Bioshock than a Batman game?
So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I would know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
Look at you, detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. If I rig that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment.
You hear something? Yeah, it sounded like a... What the hell is that? It's Batman! He's... What the hell is he doing? Who cares? Shoot him!
That guy's doing an impression of Troy Landry from Swamp People. Shoot him! Shoot him! Those guys aren't doing much work. I guess they're the supervisors. But they'll get shot too.
What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
So we know this elevator's locked down, so I'm going to have to power it up manually using the remote electrical charge. So let's skip a fair bit of this dungeon and just get to the good parts.
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.
Man, I hate it when there's an obstruction blocking the shaft. Now we're downstairs where the henchman mentioned something about a briefing.
Quiet. Okay. This briefing is to remind you all the tactics employed by our alpha target, the Batman. Study these images, use these tactics, and we will prevail. Target the areas you've been trained to target, the legs, the shoulders. Again, do not waste time on the chest. That symbol is designed to focus your attention where his armor is thickest. Take a look at it. Study it. Imagine yourself pulling the trigger and
These
blowing
guys
the
are
horn.
packing more firepower than Penguin. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That weapons crate is crying out to be tampered with.
Throw that idea away.
So while the Joker's presence represents the slow unraveling of Batman's mind, his input is also sometimes welcome.
You shoot him there, then you're just helping him. And we are not.
So let's sabotage the weapons crate.
Not in the helping him business.
And there's also a couple of medics in this room. Sabotaging them will make sure the guys I take down will stay down.
Our training personally designed by the Arkham Knight, gives us the tactical advantage here.
How does he know so much about Batman?
But wait, I want to know that too.
Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally.
Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off.
And that is why you will fail. There is no way that he will get near me. Should I be rendered unconscious while wearing this baby? It explodes.
You're wearing a suicide vest?
Don't you get it? Batman doesn't kill. Not even indirectly. With this thing on, that pacifist crybaby can't touch me. He wouldn't be able to live with the guilt.
So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest.
Okay, ignore Joker and look at Batman's 10 o'clock. I just took out that charging enemy, and now that sabotaged medic is going to try to revive him. And now the second medic is going to try to revive the first medic. So that first attack was essentially a 3-for-1, just like that triple counter. And now I'm going to break that guy's stun stick, because that'll be annoying. Wait, does that guy have a gun? Because I forgot to sabotage that other weapons crate. But that sound you just heard was someone getting shocked by the weapons crate I did sabotage. Ooh, see what I mean about the stun sticks being annoying? The good news is that they're vulnerable to the remote electrical charge. But now my first priority is to take out this guy's firearm. See, disassembling that mid-combat. Sometimes if you have the choice, it's better to take out their equipment than to, Ooh, well, that fire extinguisher to the face was actually a blessing in disguise, because it allows me to regroup behind my detective mode while some guys are still swinging around blindly. Alright, but there's still one stun stick left. And look how far he goes when I shoot him with the REC.
I got you now.
Just shaking off this guy, and maybe I can use that fuse box to my advantage. Alright, here we go. Environment takedowns for days. And hey, look, there's something else I can use. Slam dunk into the spotlight. Alright, just a handful of guys left. Shouldn't be too hard to just establish a rhythm. Now that guy just picked up the stun stick and gets hit with a one-handed electrical charge. There's another environment takedown. And now for the last guy, I've got something special planned. Triple stun into super kick. Ooh, that guy just got broken in half.
How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in the pursuit of your crude justice? We're all products of our fears. I look at you and see a man born of violence and darkness.
I should keep following Gordon's tracker.
Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting their intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets.
Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him. If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.
Alright, another environment puzzle.
The Commissioner placed his trust in you to keep his city safe, his family safe. Can you still atone for your failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? The answer's awaiting, Batman, as am I.
Alright, so I've blinded the sentry gun with a remote hacking device. Now let's see what it was guarding. Looks like an empty elevator shaft, so let's just see what's up there. Yep, another one of those stylized generators that I can overload with the REC. This dungeon is all about Batman's remote gadgets. We just used the remote hacking device, this is the remote electrical charge, and we've been using the Batmobile remote.
That's the second fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down onto that drill.
And speaking of the Batmobile remote, the fan is stopped, and it's fortunate that none of those blades are blocking my way.
That's as far as the winch can take me.
And good thing it was just long enough for me to reach the bottom. And hey, we're on the same level as Batman. Let's just pretend he jumped into the Batmobile here to save some time. Now to attach the power winch to one of these grapple points and manually twist the drill downwards by pulling it. And we're going to speed up the footage here because nothing's really happening. This is just another dull and tedious task we have to perform with the Batmobile. Okay, there's that weak wall that's blocking Gordon's signal. Let's take it out and get in there. So let's detach here.
It appears that you are close to the Commissioner's location.
Close, but this tunnel is leading me in the wrong direction. Dig up any schematics you can find.
I'll do what I can, sir. Try not to get lost in the meantime.
Well, getting lost isn't going to be a problem. Looks like there's only one way to go. And the path leads me to this super cool jump. Oh, come on! Is that another huge vehicle I have to fight? The cloudburst tank wasn't enough?
I did ask if it came in black, but then I thought, you just get all jealous. You didn't think I was gone, did you? No, you knew better. You get knocked down, you pick yourself up again. Huh? See, I learned that from an old friend.
Okay, hold on. Can't we just talk about this? Oh, nope. You want to play hardball, eh? Well, take this.
Keep shooting. It won't help.
Okay, of course that thing is bulletproof. I guess the only option is to turn tail and run as fast as possible, wherever this tunnel may lead. And is it me, or is the majority of time you spend in the Batmobile in this game just running away from things that are much more powerful than you? And hey, there's some explosives mounted to the wall. That's convenient.
Master Bruce, there's no way out. I believe the exit from those tunnels is being remotely controlled by the Arkham Knight.
Then I have to fight him.
Sir, the Batmobile's armor and weaponry are no match for that vehicle.
But I am. I'll find a way.
You can't stop me. You're gonna die down here, forgotten in the dirt.
So I have to destroy the Arkham Knight's Excavator, which I guess entails getting him to chase me down more of these explosive-ridden tunnels. Ooh, that looks like one right here. So now I just have to wait for him to find me.
I'll find you, Batman.
Oh, double take. Here's the Arkham Knight.
You're mine. You can't touch me.
No, but I can run away. Right into this sweet jump. And another jump. Ooh, almost didn't make that one.
No escape, Batman.
Oh, gotta speed up. And a third jump here.
This is it, Batman.
Finally, some more explosives. Yes, made it. Now I just have to find another tunnel.
Stop this, Knight. Everything is in hand.
We're done, Crane. I owe him.
We had a plan. He is going to suffer.
He is going to die.
Okay, here we are.
You're just giving yourself away.
Well, that's the plan. And this tunnel requires some precision maneuvering. Here's a first-person view to see what Batman's looking at.
Fight me!
Well, I am technically fighting you in my own cowardly sort of way. There's some moving fans, a more advanced obstacle to avoid.
No escape, Batman!
Okay, we've heard that one before. Whew, made it. Again, I couldn't quite stick the landing there.
Scarecrow's right. The world should see you for the worthless thing you are. But I already know. And I'm not waiting anymore.
Alright, this would be the final tunnel.
Face me, coward!
Oh, there he is. Gotta quickly get back into position. Wait for him to come around that corner. Okay, seriously, where is he?
Where are you?
Ah, there.
So there you are. You don't stand a chance.
Here we go into another unfinished tunnel.
Stop running.
Not a chance I'll stop running. This strategy's working pretty well.
You won't get away.
There's a fan that's not moving. And here's the final set of explosives.
You can't escape.
I think I just did.
Ah!
So I got him 3 times, and that should be it.
Sir, I've remotely disabled the door lock. Might I suggest you leave?
Oh look, there I am at the door. I guess I should have let the camera spin around so we could have seen the door open. I just gotta pull down this obstacle here. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, wait, what? I got him 3 times. He should be dead.
No way out? I did it. Cornered you. Done what no one else could. All these years, all your enemies. But none of them understands you like I do. You think Crane found Oracle on his own? I'm the one who told him about Barbara. Me! I told you I knew everything about you, didn't I? Don't worry, Bruce. I kept some secrets to myself.
Wait, how does the Arkham Knight know my identity?
Look at me while you die, Batman. Look at me.
Okay, time to eject. Wow, the destruction of the Batmobile. Which is sad because it represents a defeat, but also kind of awesome because it means no more stupid tank battles. I'm free to experience the rest of the game just as Batman. So Act 3 of this episode represents the start of a new era, Arkham Knight without the Batmobile. And now we're just about 30 meters from Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, you shouldn't have come back.
Thanks for the advice.
You trying to be funny? Hey, everybody, I think he's trying to be funny.
So, you still want to be funny?
You can't hurt me. You know that, right?
I can do whatever I want. Nobody's watching. It's just you and all of us.
You don't even know what's going on, do you?
Screw you.
Oops, I was trying to get the medic there. But I can get him now. Now let's see if I can work my way around the room to the second medic.
It's too late to run now.
That guy goes into the extra-dimensional space inside that wall. I still can't reach the medic, but I have an instant takedown left. Nope, I got the wrong guy. Now the medic has gone over to revive
Come on, man, get back up.
the other medic. Perfect. This is going to be annoying, but I'm just going to have to focus fire on the medics until they go down. Now I've got this one up against the ropes, or rather the escalator. And now, nope, that is not who I meant to take out. It's like the game is trying to prevent me from targeting those medics. Alright, got that one with the sweet chin music. Going for the ground takedown, just a double tap. Meanwhile, the second medic has run around to the other side of Jim Gordon, so let's focus on him. Alright, I just used the medic as a human shield to avoid that sword strike.
You can beat him? That's not how it works.
Now there's just 3 guys left, attacking all at once. Perfect for a combat-ending triple counter. Alright, now let's rescue Gordon.
Get me out of here, Batman. We need to get Scarecrow.
Turn around.
Who are you?
You really have no idea, do you, Bruce?
Jason. But you're dead.
Let's not fall out here, Bats. I might have told you a teeny tiny little lie. But come on, look at the boy. You did good. We did good. You should be proud.
What's the matter? Lost for words? I expected more. I'm hurt.
Joker sent me the film. I saw him kill you.
Don't you dare lie to me! How long did you wait before replacing me, huh? A month? A week? I trusted you! And you just left me to die!
That's not what happened.
You always told me, Bruce. Focus on what I want to achieve, and it'll happen. You wanna know what I want now? Huh? I want you dead.
Can't hide from me! I will hunt you down!
Jason's taken a sniping position. I need to get close, take him by surprise.
So I guess the Arkham Knight was just the first step of Jason Todd's transformation into the Red Hood.
You wanna know where Joker kept me? I was so close.
Now, where did Joker keep him? I'm not sure that was explicitly stated.
It was all about you, what Joker did. He ruined me despite you.
Sneaking up underneath him.
Jason, I can help you.
There's no helping me!
Alright, that's one.
You're not the only one with sidekicks!
They're really more like henchmen than sidekicks.
Go get him, Batman. Picking up a signal here. Got noise everywhere. I'm searching for a one.
And this one has a detective mode tracker, but little does he know I can sabotage that with the disruptor. Bullseye. Now that's sabotaged, so if he ever gets a lock on me, it'll explode in his face. Ha! Got him. Now I can take out the guy going to check on him with the remote hacking device.
What the hell?
Alright, I couldn't get both of them, but I can hit this guy with a glide kick. Uh-oh, he's got backup on the way. Okay, so finishing the job with a ground takedown. And then here's a quick smoke grenade.
Smoke! You see some kind of grenade!
Now I have to make a stealth check and sneak away while they can't see me.
I'm gonna check on this guy the bat took out. I'll keep watch. Get your act together. Remember your training. Or you'll end up like the rest of these guys. Spread out and find him. Driving mine!
If this guy's occupied with his mind, I might be able to... Nope. Gotta disarm them both with the bat claw. Then alternating strikes so neither of them can pick up their guns. Ooh, ran right into that mine, but I think the explosion might have knocked that second guy unconscious. Let's do a quick head count. Yep, and that one armed hostile that's left must refer to Jason Todd.
You had so many chances to kill him. It's your fault Joker got to me.
Okay, sneaking up underneath him for the second time.
Jason can easily spot me up there. I need to use stealth to approach him from underneath.
Wait, use stealth? That's actually a skill in D&D.
Joker got to you. I know what it's like. Don't pretend to understand!
So Jason has a smoke dispenser rather than smoke pellets. Might be a little more efficient, but you can't throw it into a group of henchmen. So this wing is being sealed off, and he's about to release gas. Maybe fear gas, maybe poison gas. But it seems pretty easy to swing out of here.
I learned how to take a little pain, Batman. I learned from the best. But you can't hurt.
Wait for it. You can't hurt what you
Can't see. Optic deflection armor. Your sensors won't work. Use your eyes, Batman. You remember how.
Who needs to use your eyes when you can use the remote hacking device to sabotage that escalator?
Hey, what happened to you?
Alright, the rest of those guys are going to investigate, leaving them all conveniently grouped together.
What happened? How do I know? still breathing. You think it's Batman? Yeah, he's here.
Still hear him laughing. He's still in my head!
So this will be the third time I'm hitting Jason, which could very well be the last one.
Stand down, Robin.
Don't call me that! It's not who I am!
Well, I guess he's a strong enough enemy that I need to get him 4 times. Jason was able to use his smoke device to get away. And once again, he's trying to trap me in that wing.
No escape. Not this time.
I mean, I can get through that hole right there pretty easily. But I see what he means, I guess symbolically.
I'm not afraid of you, Bruce. You're not a legend to me.
So I've got 2 sentry guns on the ground and a boa drone in the air, which I'm going to sabotage with the disruptor. So if that thing ever spots me, it'll just explode. So that's taken care of. So now I'm going to use the remote hacking device to blind one of those guns and sneak in on the ground.
I was just a kid. Turn me into a soldier. Sent me to war.
Alright, I'm spotted by the boa drone. That shouldn't matter. Yep, that thing gets fried, but I have to sit tight here because Jason's attention was drawn by that drone exploding. Okay, I'm clear to move on. Now, here's a classic mistake. Why do I need to destroy that sentry gun? I should have just walked right past it. Alright, whatever. Lesson learned. Just glad it didn't alert Jason to my presence. And now I'm primed for the final confrontation.
You're Robin, Jason. You're not what he made you.
Stop! Stop talking to me! You did this to me.
I'm sorry.
You left me to rot in that abandoned wing of Arkham for over a year! With him.
It's not too late. We can fix this. Together. Alfred, I found Jason.
Excuse me, sir. I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you said that you'd found Master Todd.
You heard right.
My God, is he all right?
No. No, he's not.